Hello everyone, I am Sakshi Chavan and I have scored 633 marks in NEET 2018. I have also secured All India Rank 53 in KVPY exam. I have been a student at Bora Sir's chemistry classes and he has played a major role to help me achieve my goal. Bora Sir taught how each topic in chemistry has to be approached in a different way. For inorganic chemistry, we used to get a lot of worksheets, practice papers, and Sir also told us many tricks about solving the numericals easily, quickly, and in a very short way. So those tricks really help you in the final exam because it saves a lot of time. Apart from that, for inorganic chemistry, a line-to-line reading of NCERT was taken by Sir in the class. And while Sir read out NCERT, he explained each and every line of NCERT and what is hidden between those lines, he also explained us that. So because of that, we retained NCERT for a much longer time and also we could understand the concepts very easily. For organic chemistry, Sir used to prepare flowcharts. In those flowcharts, every topic was compiled on a single page, and because of that, it helped us in photographic memory of those things and also interlinking all those reactions together. For organic chemistry, interlinking the reactions helps you to solve most of the questions. And yes, flowcharts are really a good way. Apart from that, Sir was always available for doubt solving. He ensured that each and every doubt should be solved before we start the next topic. Also, after completion of the syllabus, we had solved a lot of full pattern papers. That helped us in time management and also it is a great way of revision. Now, as for my general study strategy, what I used to do is I used to read NCERT very thoroughly first, and after being confident about NCERT, for some extra information which may probably be asked in NEET, I used to have one reference book for each subject, not more than that. When I used to read the reference book, I made sure that I underline all those points which are not present in NCERT and which are important from the competitive exam perspective. After underlining that, I had my material very compact, that is NCERT for the base, and apart from that, I had some extra information compiled in a book. If I find some other extra information or some MCQ which does not include the content in NCERT as well as my reference book, I used to add the information in either of those books. So from beginning, I used to compact my study material and I used to avoid multiple reference books. Just if you feel anything is important in another book, then compile it to your study material. This will prove a lot of benefit in your final revision because at the end, in the last month, you won't be able to open multiple books. Also, it's very difficult to rely entirely on NCERT, and also NCERT should not be compromised. So you have to maintain a balance between NCERT and the extra material, and that you will understand by solving previous year question papers. The most important part for my preparation strategy was classroom teaching. When you learn things in the class, you retain it for a longer time. And whenever I used to sit in the class, I used to try to memorize everything that is taught in the class there itself. When you try to do that you will retain things for a longer time, and which will really help you in your preparation. Apart from that, in these 2 years, you will face many tests and exams which will keep on going. So, some things you need to avoid while preparing for these exams. Firstly, don't get demotivated and always keep your confidence levels high. Also, whenever you commit mistakes in the exams, instead of being demotivated, just keep a mistake diary or your reference book in which all the mistakes which you have committed, you should write it down, and whenever you revise, you should revise them too. Try that you do not commit any mistake twice in the exam. Also, while preparing for these small exams, don't forget to revise the ongoing syllabus which is being taught to you. Because if you don't revise at home what is being taught in the class, you will eventually be delinked from a topic, and then it will be very hard for you to read the topic again, because most of the concepts are cleared in the classroom itself by the teacher. For that, you need to be thorough with all your concepts which have been taught earlier by the teacher. I would again say NCERT is like the Bible for NEET. As many times you read it, you will always find something new in that. Now, as for the exam strategy on the day of exam. So on the day of NEET, one day before that, have a good sleep and stay calm whatever happens. Like in the exam hall, you may feel very warm, sweaty, or it may happen that there is a lot of noise and you are not accustomed to that noise. So always remember, nothing should hamper your concentration during exam. Always, if the paper is of 3 hours, you are going to get 10 minutes less. So while practicing, just consider you have 10 minutes less, because there are a lot of exam procedures involved which may consume your time, and always be prepared for the worst. Here I end by wishing you all the best for your NEET exam, and I would also like to thank Bora sir again. I and my family will always be grateful to him.